Good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Journeys to Healing. And let's get us a quick collective read, y'all. We starting off with that Freddie Jackson. The name Freddie might be significant. The name Jackson may be very significant. But I received a little, quick 1-2 message during the preparation. Yo, I do feel like you guys are releasing things that you no longer resonate with, creating space for new miracles to flow into your life. Congratulations on that. But I do feel like somebody is most definitely the new you. I mean, after completing the transformation, I feel like this new you is feeling very, very confident, baby. You're very confident. You're very strong. I feel like you, when you show up, you really show up. Like, your essence just speaks volumes. You don't really have to say too much. Like, your energy is felt, your presence is felt, right? I feel like your confidence is just at a magnitude all high. Okay. It also show you can't be stopped, so be confident when you show up. So again, I just felt like that's that clarification on your confidence level. It's confirmed, baby. You know this for a fact. Like, this isn't something that you gotta question or you doubt in any type of way. You feel me? I feel like when you show up, that confidence shows up with you. All right, I do feel like you have two individuals in the background watching you. 37, somebody could be 37 years old, somebody could be born in 73. It could be pertaining to a Capricorn or maybe an Aries. But I feel like for somebody in specific, this could be pertaining to a father, a baby father, a father figure, right? I do feel like they love your shine, though. I feel like this is something that they really love about you. The way you shine, the way you show up, your level of confidence. I'm hearing cocky. So for some of y'all, you could actually be cocky, right? But take what resonates and leave what does not. But I do feel like it's a lot of self healing. I feel like it's a lot of self reflecting. It's a lot of things that's pertaining to yourself. It could be pertaining also to your life path. But take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. Look, somebody really I feel like whoever this energy is, like, they really feel like you they lady. You everything that they need. Like, period. They don't need nothing else. Okay. For some of y'all, you could be in some type of new relationship. Some you could have a new connection. Congratulations on that. Okay, but I do feel like whatever this situation is, this is a blessing. This could be the new miracles that's unfolding in your life. I feel like this connection is a divine connection. Your spirit team is telling you to give it time, right? Go with the flow. Don't try to rush no situation because you know that this is your divine person. Baby, just go with the flow, right? Don't be hasty. Don't be pushy. Like, don't be needy and clingy. Just continue being yourself, loving unconditionally, and allowing yourself to be loved unconditionally. Having understanding, trusting in your union, trusting in your person, right? Understanding, that you guys are living for each other. It's y'all against the world, right? But I do feel like somebody is most definitely in their divine feminine or masculine energy, and you have connected to your divine other half. Okay. Now, it's another energy, y'all. I don't know what this one is, right? But I do feel like about that. All right. I do feel like somebody most definitely could be in their lustful energy. Somebody, the name Anthony, the name Q could be the initial Q could be very significant. We also got Boosie Badass, Louisiana energy, Baton Rouge energy. But somebody is good on a fake shit. Okay. I feel like it could be a fake individual that either they lied on somebody, like, them doing something, being in their sexual energy, and they fake as fuck for doing it. Okay. But I also feel like for somebody in specific, it could be a situation where somebody is lying about something that is pertaining to their sexual energy. Apply the energy how it fit, but either way it go is fake shit, right? They fake as fuck and they lying, right? But somebody got that good, good baby, okay? Now let's cleanse the energy, y'all, so we can start. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on, baby. We have Virgo energy out here so far. Scorpio energy. The number 26 could be very significant. Um, the number 6, June 26th could be very significant. June 6th, June 10th, June 1st, October 1st, October 10th, October 6th, October 26th, October 8th, June 8th as well. August 1st, 10th, 6th, 26th, and 8th. And let's in January, y'all. January 1st, 10th, 6th, 8th, and I said first. All right, awesome. Okay, let's see what's going on. Acura showed several times, y'all. The name Brandy is the only name that's sticking out. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see. The House of Virgo. House of Virgo. Um, I feel like it's heavy on the fake ass friends. Okay. Okay. Period. The House of Virgo is dealing with somebody's habits. I feel like when it comes to this new connection, kind of pay attention to your habits. Like don't repeat unhealthy habits that could have caused issues in previous relationships. Learn from them. Whoever that's from. I got the initial T as in Thomas when it comes to this lying energy. When it comes to it's heavy on somebody lying. It's heavy on somebody lying, y'all. And I feel like it have something to do with their sexual energy, but take what resonates and leave what does not. This person fake as fuck. It's heavy on his fake ass friends as well. So I do feel like this person is fake as a mofo. Okay, they pretend to love you, but they're really envious and jealous of you. All right. Your voice is your gift, so use it. Don't never be afraid to speak your truth. Speak your mind. Stand up for yourself. Hold your ground. Like, period. They push, you push back. Period. You ain't no goddamn pincushion. The name Crystal or Chris could be very significant. And TLC creeping. I'm telling you, somebody is really lying about their sexual energy. Somebody is a thought. Somebody is really in their sexual energy. Like, they in that motherfucker. They think they got that good, good baby. They feel like they got that wet, wet. And they is sharing it. You feel me? They exploring it. Somebody is really creeping. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody's son could be very significant when it comes to somebody pretending to love them, but somebody is really jealous of them. And your voice is your gift, my baby. So use your voice, period. Okay. The initial B is showing. Heavy on the initial B. Oh my gosh. The only name they showed was Brandy. The number 18 could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 18th day of a month. Why did I get married? Sheila stayed in Colorado and found the strength to rebuild from scratch. She found her confidence, self esteem, courage, and independence. Okay, so somebody most definitely may have made the decision after experiencing some type of heartbreak, some type of separation. Grief showed like during the preparation. I don't know if I showed that, but I feel like somebody may be experiencing some type of loss. They're in some type of grieving energy. But I feel like they most definitely could be finding the strength to rebuild themselves from scratch, after experiencing the heartbreak. And then we have 1133, hope and new opportunities. Continue pursuing your goals. You're on the right path. Congratulations. And I feel like that could be very significant for somebody's son. Take what resonates and leave what does not. A chemical plant could be very significant. Somebody could work at a chemical plant. Your light is far too bright to entertain these dark, bitter bitches, okay? They're there because it's familiar to them, but not for love. It's for comfort, okay? So somebody most definitely could be in a situation where they're there for the familiarities. They just kind of afraid to step out of their comfort zone and try new things. They used to being attached to the situation that they're in, right? So they kind of afraid to walk away or leave the situation. August Alsino, New Orleans energy. Somebody may have a lot of tattoos. What goes around comes around. So somebody may be receiving some type of karma. Somebody most definitely could have dished some things and it could be coming back to them. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like whoever this person is with the initial T and heavy on lion, I feel like this is the no love situation. It's no love in this situation. You just their comfort zone. Well, somebody is their comfort zone, and they're afraid to step out of their comfort zone, but which is why they could be just in their sexual energy. They're feeling ashamed for it. Mm. Somebody could be looking at things from a bigger picture and kind of seeing they work, shifting their perception, realizing that they deserve more. I feel like rising above situations, seeing things from a larger spectrum. See, grief showing again. Yeah, somebody said because cards showed as well. So I do feel like somebody is sad because they had to cut cards from a situation because they needed to free themselves from a situation, listening to their intuition. But I feel like it's all working out for your higher good. I mean, because I feel like whoever the person is, they're cheating. It's no ifs ands buts about it. They're in their sacred energy. They in their sexual energy. They lying about it, but they is. All right. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Heavy on the name Anthony. Heavy on the initial Q. Time to heal. Okay, I know that's right. So I do feel like somebody most definitely is looking at things from a new scope, through a new lens, recognizing that it's time for them to heal. Like things happen, life happens, right? Every person that you give your heart to is not destined to be on your forever path. Right, so sometimes you do have to learn how to cut cards. You do have to learn how to free yourself from, people, places, and things in order for you to really grow and expand to the level that is destined for you to expand to. Right, so I do feel like somebody is understanding the whole purpose of the situation, and now they're realizing that it's time to heal, from whatever this situation is. It's time to heal from the lies. It's time to heal from the deceit. It's time to heal from, this person who believe in creeping, who believe in catchback. Let's see what's going on. Somebody family ain't shit, my baby. And somebody is preparing to move or somebody is moving. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to bring this mic up, yo. For real. But I ain't want to post my videos, y'all. I still been recording. I'm trying to decide if I want to post them. But the last one that I posted, it kind of got banned in certain territories due to, the music. So, YouTube different, y'all. So I don't know if I'm going to post the ones that I already recorded. But we'll see. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody most definitely could be holding on to people, places, and things, being kind of possessive. Again, afraid to let go of situations. But also, somebody could be saving their money, most definitely. Hmm. What is this? Let's see. Thank you. Somebody is attracting everything to them. Somebody is a magnet. This literally fell on the 1133. Hope and new opportunities. Continue pursuing your goals and you're on the right path. Congratulations with the chemical plant. So I do feel like masculine or feminine, this person is very magnetic. This is the energy that they're in. They're very attractive. They can actually look good though. Like, they can have a very attractive vessel or personality, whatever. But this is the type of energy to attract everything to them. They're a magnet. They're a magnet. Okay, this person is also a very loyal, caring person. They generous. They don't mind giving their last to whomever if they need it. They're not selfish at all. Hmm. Whoever this is, they also have like a business mind, and they have foresight. But it's heavy on the confidence as well. This is a very, very confident person. But they have foresight. This person have foresight. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Could be a fire sign. Could be a Leo. Sagittarius. I feel like this person is attracting a lot of positivity to them since they freed themselves from. I feel like situations, where the people were showing fake love. Since they freed themselves from people who was actually envious of them and jealous of them, wanting, feeling the need to compete with them, right? I feel like ever since they freed themselves from those type of situations, I feel like now they're attracting a lot of good luck. They're attracting a lot of situations that put them in a very happy place. They're attracting a lot of positivity. They're attracting a lot of fun things. They're attracting more situations. I feel like they boost their self-esteem, they boost their confidence. I feel like it's heavy, heavy, heavy on the confidence. I picked up confidence since up here. So I feel like it's heavy on the confidence. I feel like somebody really, really is very authentic also with the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who know who they are. Like, they very authentic. They don't pretend to be something that they're not, to satisfy somebody else. So the fact that they are surrounded, by people who is pretending to love them, like, that's a no go. But I feel like somebody could have really been holding on to the people that was providing the fake love at one point in time. But I felt like they could have made the decision to, somebody could have opened up and, used their voice, spoke their truth, expressed themselves verbally. But that was good, you know. I feel like it was good. I feel like it freed them, and now they could really, really, really just be in a happy place. Okay, feeling confident. Okay, sis. Somebody could be pregnant as well. Somebody could have expressed themselves when it came to a pregnancy. I feel like for somebody in specific, somebody's son is experiencing this. But I feel like they whatever it is, they in a very, very, very happy place. And I feel like they're attracting luck like a mofo. It could be after they spoke their truth about something. They used their voice, I feel. They spoke their truth about something. And it was very confident when they did it. Congratulations. I'm loving this. But I feel like it lifted them. It could have lifted some type of burdens off of them. And I feel like now they really could be celebrating. They could be reuniting with friends, family. But I feel like it's heavy on the happiness. I feel like they could really just be in the energy of enjoying life. Period. Doing things that only bring them happiness, joy, gratification. Somebody could be saving for a party. Like somebody could have been saving their money for to throw a party or give somebody a party or for some type of celebration, some type of festival. Somebody could be saving their money for a baby shower. Or somebody really could be pregnant. I know we here together, so this must be something special. Somebody could be saving their money for engagement as well. Or wedding. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It was meant to be. Go let your boy get in. I do feel like it's somebody's harvest season. No ifs, ands, buts about that. Pisces showed the number 12 show as well, like during preparation. So I feel like a Pisces most definitely could be very significant. If it's not a Pisces, I just feel like somebody most definitely could be completing a cycle. Somebody may be completing a cycle when it comes to them self-sabotaging things for themselves by holding on to situations that, is no longer for them. Hmm. Somebody could be realizing that they got some type of greedy friend. Somebody that they're attached to, I feel like is very greedy and could be materialistic. But take what resonates and leave what does not. Not strongly that this will be report. What is this? Oh. They really feeling heartbroken. Somebody friend could be sick. Somebody friend could be feeling stressed out or just stressed, overwhelmed. That's that six. I picked up this energy from the six. I just didn't say it because I just didn't want to say it. But both of these energies is dealing with the six house. Health, mental depression. I just didn't want to say it. But I picked up that energy from the six, from Virgo. But I do feel like somebody most definitely could. I feel like for somebody in specific, somebody friend could be stressed out and feeling overwhelmed. They need to pull their energy back from a situation, or maybe somebody decided to pull their energy back from a friend circle. I feel like it's heavy on like somebody holding back from a friend. It could be due to some type of betrayal or some type of heartbreak. It's heavy on the separation. It's heavy on the separation. Some with somebody friend could have caused some type of heartbreak and some type of separation that had them in, a unhappy energy, a grieving energy. This is also grief. I don't want to say it, yo. I don't want to say it, but I do feel like for somebody in specific, somebody could be grieving their friend. Somebody could have buried their friend. But take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like it's heavy on the isolation though, like somebody alienating their self from, and it could be a friend circle. I feel like it's heavy on holding back from a friend. Take what resonates and leave what does not. For somebody in specific, somebody is planning to like propose to a person. I feel like somebody is looking forward to their future. They're looking forward to their future. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like they see somebody as being a part of their future. We do have to give the connection time, but this is a divine connection. So I do feel like for some of y'all, somebody is in a divine union. And I do feel like this situation is going to end in a wedding. I feel like for somebody in specific, they could already be saving their money, like, for the engagement and planning for the future. And they heavy and they thought about it as well. Like, I feel like they really heavy in their thought. They could have some type of anxiety. Like, it could be creating some type of anxiety for them. I feel like somebody could be praying. Libra energy. Heavy on the Libra energy. Look, who you think I am, girl? Don't you know he was my man? Look, but I chose to let him go. The fuck? What is this? Somebody in regret. I felt like somebody in regret for refusing an offer when it came to a person. Look, I already had your man. What the fuck? And you wondering where he been at? Girl, bye. Look, I think it's time you know the truth. The truth. I think he's just the man for you. I feel like it's a lot of abundance, though. I feel like whoever this is in this Queen of Pentacles energy, this could be who's actually experiencing some type of heartbreak. And they really could be experiencing some type of depression and just feeling very, very frustrated and overwhelmed. Behind some type of betrayal that they didn't see. They didn't see it at all. They was in a blind about everything that was happening. But I do feel like whatever the situation is, the situation could have been creating stagnation for them. I feel like somebody really had a hard time with, making the decision to leave this situation, to pull the energy back from this situation. I feel like the decision to, leave the person could have been what was stressing somebody out the most. I feel like that's what really had somebody stressed out. Whether they gonna leave the situation or not. It was real, real hard for them, to make that decision. I feel like because at the end of the day, like them ending or being separated from this situation is not something that they seen for themselves. It's not something that they seen in a future. It was never a part of their future to them. Look, but you married him. Didn't you know I made him leave? Didn't you know he begged to stay with me? This could be some type of situation where somebody kind of was back and forth between two people. Look, they could have married the other person. But normally when it come to, like a person choosing between two different like people. Cause I had a cousin like that. I ain't gonna lie. Well, really, I know a couple people, they do that. But I feel like when they always settle for the weak one. It's the weak one that they settle for. When I asked my family member, like why they married the person that they married, but it was after them proposing to another person. But the person did accept, the first girl did accept the proposal, but then when they saw that the person was not changing again, they wasn't man enough for me, baby. So I'm not going to even get myself in no type of situation where I know I'm going to regret this motherfucking decision. I'm going to go ahead on and end the situation now. I'm gonna go through the separation now before I say I do. You feel me? Because once I say I do, then I'm taking that to a whole nother level. And I already know that you ain't hitting on shit. You feel me? So I ain't trying to miss no type of opportunities when it comes to my growth and when it comes to, me receiving the abundance that I deserve. No, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead on and make that decision to cut you off. But normally when they do that, they settle for the weak one. It be the strong woman, like it be the confident person that choose to actually walk away. Like, they know they work. They know that they deserve better than what the person is actually offering them, what the person is providing them. So they walk away, and the person go to the second person because they're the weak one. That's the one who's gonna allow them, to just do anything. They gonna take anything off of them. They're not gonna have no type of boundaries. Baby, you could go fuck this one, that one, and that one. I don't care, as long as you come home at night. Like, that type of energy. But to each his own, as long as it brings you happiness. But I feel like the situation that they was in with this person, like, it was not bringing them happiness, so they walked away. I'm fucking with this. But I do feel like somebody most definitely is receiving some type of good news because you stay committed to yourself, because you was faithful in the situation. I feel like because you was faithful in this connection, like, period. Okay. Somebody could look, unbreak my heart. Look, say you love me again. Somebody really heartbroken. But I feel like they took that leap of faith. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They had faith. They was heartbroken. I feel like they was left heartbroken, but they made the right decision. They bet on themselves at the end of the day. I'm fucking with this energy. I'm loving this. Alright, let's see, y'all. Let's get some of this. I'm fucking with this. It's heavy on somebody experiencing a separation. Okay, somebody pulling their energy back from situations. I also feel like it's heavy on somebody meditating as well. So I don't know if somebody is actually meditating, but I feel like if you're not, somebody need to start, meditating. Okay, that may help you with your stress levels. But somebody in specific, this could be somebody baby mama that they separating from. But the person is a mother. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay, Stone. What is this, baby? Okay. Ooh, it's somebody in the Queen of Wands energy that won't work with somebody. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like somebody could most definitely be coming in alignment with somebody in the Queen of Wands energy. Whatever this is a good situation. This is a very, very healthy, positive, well balanced situation. I feel like this, whatever it is, I feel like it's growing, but I feel like it's good. That's all I get. This is a good situation, whatever this is. And I do feel like this could be the new opportunities. And you're on the right path when it comes to this situation. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like this person brings somebody a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, especially after experiencing a heartbreak. I feel like this person may be unbreaking somebody's heart, helping them to, heal. Okay, Stan. I'm telling you, healing. I could not make this up. Thank you. Okay. Somebody most definitely could be going on some type of trip. Somebody may be preparing for travel. I also feel like somebody most definitely could be just searching for happiness. Like, you only looking for things that is going to bring you satisfaction and fulfillment. Period. I feel like somebody is also being very optimistic as well. Being open to, new ideas, not being afraid to take a leap of faith when the time call for it. Taking a risk. Somebody could be traveling for work. Somebody may have found a new passion for cooking. Dwayne Carter, New Orleans energy, Hollygrove energy. Hmm. I feel like somebody could see themselves as being a chef or some type of cook. Somebody could be making it a business. I mean, a goal of theirs. Somebody could feel as if it's their purpose, to feed people, to cook for people. Somebody could heal people through their food. That could be your purpose. For real, I'm fucking with this. Okay, Stan. I feel like this could also be something that somebody is kind of, feeling overwhelmed when it comes to. They could really be in a heat when it comes to. I feel like their purpose. I feel like for some of y'all, they could be setting real high expectations when it comes to the outcome of whether it's the business that they build in. But I just feel like their profession. Aries could be very significant. The number 26, Scorpio could be very significant. Heavy on a Libra. 45, Sagittarius could be very significant. I feel like heavy on Sagittarius as well, especially when it comes to this energy. For somebody, the new person that somebody's sun is dealing with could be a Sagittarius. A particular resonates and Libra does not. Or a Scorpio. It's heavy on somebody being pregnant. Okay, congratulations, my baby. Okay, but I feel like somebody have unconditional love. Somebody has found unconditional love. I feel like whatever this new relationship is, like I feel like this shit is the real deal. This really gonna end in a wedding. I feel like it's pure unconditional love. Period. And I also feel like the baby that you guys are carrying, like I feel like this baby is gonna be very, very special as well. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like this baby is going to really like uh, create an opportunity of a resurrection for you and your person. But take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like it's gonna create opportunities of a lot of growth, transformation, and healing. Like opportunities to heal, put things to bed, within yourself. Here we go with the bullshit. Either somebody was paying somebody that somebody worked with to hex a fucking person, to use magic on a person. For some of y'all, they could have used magic to try to have somebody in the hospital or have somebody sick. I feel like they really tried to make that a goal of theirs as well. For somebody in specific, somebody could have been trying to pay somebody to hack somebody's son. But take what resonates and leave what does not. And again, it could be somebody that you work with or somebody that they work with. But apply the energy I fit. They made it a goal of theirs though. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody found the fucking evidence. Somebody found the evidence. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna say congratulations on finding the evidence, finding the proof that you needed when it came to this situation. Okay, period. I feel like somebody could feel like they became like they kind of learning when it come to the magic world. Somebody could be born on the 21st day of a month, the 18th day of a month, 25th day of a month, October 18th, October 9th, January 18th, January 9th, January 7th, January, I say January 8th already. But those same dates when it comes to, January 21st, January 26th, January 18th. I said that already. Okay. But those same dates when it comes to the month of August, the month of June, and I said October and January already. Okay, I'm fucking with this show. Yeah, somebody most definitely pulled their energy back from fake situations. Somebody quit. They rejected the shit out of these fake ass people. Like, period. I feel like somebody see. Their vision is clear now. They see that the person really was envious of them, jealous of them, in competition with them. And they withdraw their energy back. I'm gonna say congratulations. I'm fucking with this. I also felt like somebody seen that somebody was in their sexual energy more than, they proclaim to be, they portrayed to be. And again, pulled their energy back, started holding back. I'm fucking with this. They sorry, dude. The person could have confessed. Whoever the friend is, they could have confessed. But I feel like they want forgiveness. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They could be planning to confess to somebody, or they could be planning to, try to ask for forgiveness, try to make peace when it comes to the situation. But I feel like they could be trying to manipulate the situation as well. So be careful. Baby, somebody is investing in their long term person, like they forever person. I also feel like somebody could be remembering the good times that they had with a person. I feel like somebody could be thinking about all that they invested in a situation, in a relationship that they thought was their forever person. Somebody could actually be reuniting with their person. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Because it's heavy on the reunions as well. So I do feel like for some of y'all, this whatever this new situation is, it could be a reunion. It could be a reunion. It's heavy on somebody moving as well. And somebody preparing to move. Wow, that's crazy. They stressed out about it. They're stressed out about it. They really in need when it comes to it. Somebody could be buying a new house though, or they just moving into a new house. Okay. Somebody was confused when it came to somebody's goodness, their protection, and could have tried to cause the person harm. This person have spiritual wealth though. Okay, period. Mm. I feel like somebody is putting an end to a situation. Okay, somebody really getting married. Congratulations, y'all. Somebody's really like starting a new family. Congratulations. Look, it's gonna be very successful. I'm proud of y'all. Congratulations. I'm loving it. It's gonna be successful. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So congratulations on that. Congratulations for closing out cycles. Not settling for less than what you deserve. Knowing that you deserve more and allowing yourself to actually have more. Period, boo. Let's get some advice. I'm fucking with him. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What else? True clarity, guidance, and protection. Oh. For some of y'all, This is the energy that was torn between two people. This is the energy that was in a lust, they sexual energy. This somebody baby mama. They was torn between two people though. They had divided loyalty. They was in multiple relationships. That was the betrayal. And they refused the offer. Like they feel as if, they're in regret. This is who is in regret. I do feel like whoever made the decision to leave the situation, it still was a difficult, decision. They really did not want to leave this situation, but this is the person that cheated. This is the person that created the separation. They could be experiencing depression as well. They could actually be stressed the fuck out, like, feeling as if they missed the opportunity, but I feel like whoever they betrayed, they broke the person's heart. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay, now let's see. What's the advice? Changes 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. 222, which is balance. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Y'all, I really feel like I told y'all, whatever this situation is, I feel like this situation is going to be a very well balanced situation. I do feel like a lot of changes is taking place. Okay, so just go with the flow again, and like don't block your heart off. Allow yourself to feel the feels. No ifs, ands, buts about it. But I feel like whatever this collaboration is, this new connection is, it's a good, it's abundant. I'm telling you, it's good. This is a good situation. So congratulations, a spiritual awakening. 777. You are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. I'm telling you, I feel like whatever this situation is, like it's heavy on you being on the right path when it comes to ending out a situation, finding peace within situations. Already found the evidence that you need. You found all the proof that you need when it come to people doing shit on the back scene, to manipulate situations. Baby, trust in that knowing, right? That spiritual awakening. Once you have been awakened, you can't just shut that door and act like you didn't see what the fuck you seen when you peeped, when you cracked that door open. You feel me? Like, accept it. And then harmony. 121. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. I feel like it's heavy on, finding peace and balance in situations, making peace when it comes to situations, right? Finding balance, accepting things for what it is, and allowing things to change, shift, the way that you need them to change and shift for you. All right. I hope this was helpful, y'all. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. I'm loving the energy. Like the fact that you're really just like, I understand the heartbreak. And I do understand that that's something that you cannot, control. You cannot control other people's actions. You cannot control the way another person choose to treat you, right? You can only control your actions. So the fact that you chose to walk away from the situation, pull your energy back from fake people that's providing you fake love, because you provide unconditional love. You provide pure love. So if they feel as if you're not deserving of that purity, authentic love, then it don't even make no sense for you to invest in those situations no further, right? I mean, acceptance is everything. So pulling your energy back from friend circles, from people who feel the need to be in competition with you when they supposed to be loving you and supporting you, right? But showing up for yourself, applying that pressure to situations that need that pressure in order for you to really pivot your energy in the right direction. And I feel like somebody is really, really, really on the right path. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So continue looking forward to your future. I feel like it's a lot of good things to come. This union is a blessing, my love bug. Don't over invest, don't over apply, but always, find that balance, that place of balance. And always do what works for your relationship. Don't worry about the norm. Like, don't try to comply with society's norm of the way a relationship should be balanced out. You know, the way that they presume a well balanced relationship is. Like, fuck no. Find your own balance. Whatever makes you and your spouse happy, that happy place for y'all teamwork, then that's what you go with. Period. And I hope this is helpful, y'all. I hope this is useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as a most simple little well wine. Y'all be blessed, my babes. Peace.